Oh,
Hey
there's so
guys.
many people. There's so many people.
Hi, everybody. I can't see how many people are in here because I'm not in YouTube. But apparently we have a lot of peeps in here. Look at all these people. My goodness. How is everybody? Do you see my beautiful other side, Christianne?
I'm beautiful apparently. Thank you.
Yeah, I was so busy today. I didn't have time to think of a background, so I was like, screw it. We're just gonna sit in my office and we're just
I've
gonna do
never
it.
seen your office. Is this where you normally sit for your live?
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah, you might
nice.
be able to see the cats might come in here and mess around too. So we'll
Yes.
see.
I'm
We'll
only
see.
here for the cats.
Yeah. All right. Who's here? Hi, Renee. Bev Shug. I haven't talked to you in forever. Look, Christianne froze. Oh,
Did I
there you
freeze?
are.
No.
You're good. You're good. You froze for a second. There's Mike, Nikki, Peaches and Diamonds. That is a great name. Finally catching your live. Well, yay.
Yay.
Renee. Diamond paint with baby cakes.
Baby cakes. I'm mentally saying hi along.
Sean's here. Who else? Oh my goodness. Nikki's Crafty Corner. Katie's here.
I saw
about you. We were just talking about you, Katie. Your ears were burning.
I know, right?
It was all good, Katie, I promise. We were just talking about how awesome you are.
Thank you, because I honestly couldn't remember I don't remember like 2 minutes ago what was happening. I think my brain froze when you clicked go live.
Meals on Wheels. Jenny, I got your text. I haven't had a chance to respond to you, but I'm so glad you got your package that I sent you from Stephanie and I, patriotic team. Yeah, I'm glad you got it finally. Yay. I promise I'll message you tonight. Paisley Manatee, hello. Sticking with Diamonds. Peggy is here. Peggy's one of my awesome subscribers.
Oh, hi Peggy.
Yeah, she's actually one of my channel members. She's great.
Oh, is that what that symbol means? Next to
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. Yep. Satya, Susan. Oh my gosh. So many people here. Okay. Well, hi everybody.
Hi.
All right. So first of all, I want to say a very happy birthday to Steph. Drill's our girl's best friend. She is not here tonight because she is celebrating her birthday, like I told her to.
As she should.
As she should, spend it with Matt and Aiden. So happy birthday to Steph. Let's put lots of birthday things in the chat for Steph because I know she'll watch it on the replay.
Oh yeah.
I hope she is enjoying her birthday, even though I miss her. So happy birthday to Steph. How old is she? 69?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's always going to be 69 at this point, so we'll just say that. I was going to ask how old she was.
Speaking of that, did you see the video I put in our chat about the bling bling on the cat's butthole?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh my gosh, it was a freaking ad on Instagram. It came up on my phone, and it's a little thing you wrap around their tail, and it's a little gem that covers up
their butthole.
Yeah, it covers up their little starfish. Like, wait, how does that not come off, first of all? And then what about when they take a shit in the litter box? Wouldn't that just come off? What?
You're asking some very good questions. Maybe Steph needs one of those. We can just mail her a bunch of them. Her starfish needs protecting.
Oh my God. I saw that. I was like, why? First of all, why am I getting this ad? Have I looked up buttholes on cats or something? I don't know.
Maybe you just got really drunk one night and you're like, you know what? Fuck it.
I don't know. They're called tail cat gems. Oh, Katie saw it in the chat too.
Yeah.
Tail cat tail gems.
I've seen another name for them. I think it's like called Pretty Kitty or something like that. I don't know what's worse.
Litter. Isn't that a litter?
Is it? Oh, maybe I'm just getting all my cat stuff confused at this point.
I know. I have so many cat things. In fact, I ordered from Amazon Sunday. I ordered them a robotic, it like moves around the floor like a Roomba, and it's
Mhm.
got a laser pointer and a feather that spins around it, and it makes
What?
bird noises.
What?
Yeah,
You
it's
keep
good.
that
We're
in the
gonna have
West Wing of your mansion?
oh my god.
Sorry.
No. No. Oh my god.
That's really cool, though. I've never heard of that before.
Oh,
That's
it's great. It's great. I sent it to Sean. If you're yeah, you're in here. I sent a link to Sean. He should put the link in the chat. It is so awesome. I think it was only like $20.
oh,
Got
wow.
good reviews, yeah, and hopefully the cats will not be scared of it, but we'll
Oh,
see.
yeah.
We'll
Oh,
see.
Katie said the cat's gotta be bougie too.
You know, the cats are my kids. I'm bougie, they're bougie. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. Yeah. They have their own bathroom, they have their own room. They sleep with us every night.
Yeah, we can't let them sleep with us because they just they like to sit on both of them at the same time, sit on my chest. They leave Spencer alone and they like to just
Mhm.
smack my face at 3 a.m. just for fun. They
Really?
don't want food. They just want to wake me up. And I'm like, no, ma'am, you're going out.
Well, I'm a little nervous about the cat sleeping with us, and I'll tell you why. I heard a really scary story one time that if you and this is pretty morbid, just so you know,
Oh, it's fine.
but if you die, like, in your
Oh,
house, let's say you're by yourself and you die in your house,
they eat you.
the cats will eat you.
They eat your eyeballs.
That is the first thing they go for is your
Yep.
eyeballs.
When he started saying that, I was like, I think I know what she's gonna say, and I'm like, it's fine. I'm already traumatized, so let's keep going.
Yes. I was like, "Oh my god, Adam's gonna come home and find me with no eyeballs and, like, flesh coming off of me and
That's
shit. Oh my god."
horrifying. So Nikki said my cats do that to do that too. See, and I almost thought she was like, my cats eat my eyeballs too. It's just a normal common occurrence, but she's talking about waking her up in the middle of the
No,
night.
mine are very territorial, like, only one of them can usually be on the bed at a time. If the other one jumps up, they either chase off one or they fight, so
Oh
it's
wow!
they're assholes, they're assholes. Yeah, they
Did I
are.
tell you what Henry's original name was going to be?
No.
I don't think you're gonna like it. Okay, so his original name was gonna be Shithead,
That's awesome.
but we were gonna pronounce it Shatheed.
Mm. Okay.
And so with Blaze, because he's a flame point Siamese kitty, so it's very unique coloring. And I was like, we gotta name him something like fire related. And so we were thinking of like Charizard from Pokemon. And I was like, no, that's kind of dumb. um, and then I said, like, what about like Blaze, like a fire? And then Spencer's like, haha, Blaze Pizza. And then I just continued onwards with Blaze Pizza, build your own custom pizza, 11 inches. And it's just stuck.
That's awesome, though. That's great. You sent me the picture of the video of you seeing him in the shelter. That brought tears to my eyes. That was so adorable.
It's
So
so
sad to
sweet.
see him in the cages.
Yeah, but made us very happy that like we walk in and we're like that one or those two.
And I'm surprised because he's a full-bred Siamese. I'm surprised he was in a shelter.
Well, he was in so many foster homes, and he has really bad anxiety. So he, at the time when we first got him, he'd bite like very
Oh,
aggressively. He has since
oh.
stopped that. He doesn't do that anymore. So it's like if someone had given this guy a chance, he would have mellowed out. And he's still like a little crackhead like me, but he doesn't like he doesn't. I don't know. He calmed down quite a bit. But it was like you pet him and I forgot what it's called. Maybe you'll remember the term, but it's like a self-soothing thing. Oh no, he would get overstimulated and he'd bite as a
Mhm,
reaction, which is not
mhm.
a fun fun time. But I
No,
think he bit
no.
my boob one time. I wasn't really loving that. No,
Oh, no, not the tatas.
not the
No, no.
tatas, please. I don't have much there. We don't eat them.
Oh, Tabby Cat, you finally got to Phoenix. You just moved, so congrats. Congrats.
Congrats.
Yes, Nikki, they eat the eyeballs first. Google it.
I love
but
that.
be aware you're never gonna get that out of your head. So, yeah, ours were great. I think I've told you before, we looked at shelters because we lost our cat unexpectedly. Um, and because it was right at the beginning of COVID, pretty much, nobody had any kittens. And I wanted a kitten because I'm real weird about that. I want to make sure they grow up as a kitten in the house and because of their environment and their character is from their environment. So we couldn't find any. So we got some recommendations for a Siamese breeder in Georgia, and we talked to him through like Zoom calls, and we got to actually see the kittens. We got to see the mom, the dad, where they played, where they hung out with the mom all the time, like all their facilities. We got to virtual tour.
Mhm.
It was such a great experience. It really was. They flew them from Georgia to the Richmond airport
Oh, wow.
for a fee, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, but the guy came down the steps of the airport with this one carrier. I was like, wait, where's the other carrier? Because we had two.
Right.
And they were both in the same carrier. And he said they didn't make a peep at all through the whole flight.
That's so sweet. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So
it
they were
was,
that small that they could fit in, or I guess the carrier was big enough that it could hold them both.
yeah, I mean, it's one of those mesh carriers. It was a pretty big size carrier, but they were 5 months old when we got them. The breeder wouldn't release them until they were at least 4.5 months old. So,
That's very respectable, honestly,
mhm.
because I know
Yep.
some breeders, it's like at 6 weeks old, they're like, all right, who wants some? And I'm like, that's a little too soon. That's
Yeah.
what, and that's what, even the shelter where we got Blaze and Henry, when I had those kitties from the stray mom, they were like,
Mhm.
at 6 to 7 weeks, we'll take the kittens. And I was like, oh, okay. Obviously that didn't happen, but
Right,
that was
right.
the plan.
Yeah, that's early. That's really
Yeah,
early.
that's pretty,
Yeah.
it's pretty early.
But this is the first time we've ever used a breeder. I've always rescued my cats. In fact, Java, the one I lost a couple years ago, she was actually in a pet store in a cage. And I reached down and she stuck her paw through the cage and like pet my face. I was like, "You're coming home with me." So I call Adam on the way home with the cat. I'm like, "Hey, guess
Hey,
what?
honey, we have a
I got a cat.
kid.
Happy wife is a happy life."
Oh my
So
god,
yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
No, all of my cats throughout my life have been like, um, rescued from the Humane Society or a shelter, or they were just strays that like a family member had found. But it's like my parents' dogs. They've all been either bought from a breeder or bought from like a pet shop in like Wyoming. So they understand like the implications in purchasing from a breeder or especially a pet shop, but they didn't really understand until after they had the dogs. And it's like, you're not going to return the dog. Like you can't really
Right,
do anything after that.
right,
But
right.
I think they've fully embraced the adopt, don't shop mindset. But
Mhm.
I think I was talking about this with Sky too on Saturday. Like, if you want a specific breed for whatever reason, it's very hard to find an ethical reason or excuse me, an ethical way of
Mhm.
getting that breed. Because, like for instance, like she wanted a pug, and from what she said, like if a pug popped up in a shelter, it'd be gone instantly. Someone would adopt them, which is great, but it just makes it hard. So it's like a very slippery slope type of
It is, it
scenario.
is, and I'm really a huge advocate for adopting, and I'm not trying to be hypocritical because I know I have 2 from a breeder, but all my other pets have been rescues, and knowing what I know now, I mean, going forward, of course, I would try to adopt an animal from a shelter, and now there are tons of kittens. I mean, I look at the shelters around me every day, and they have so many kittens. It is I just wanna bring them all home,
That's
but I
so
can't.
sweet. No, you can't. Well, I was gonna joke, like, you can take Blaze. You can take him. No, I
Oh,
want him.
yeah, and Sean brought up a good point. The breeder would not let us take just one. Both
Oh,
of them were so attached. He said, "I'm not separating them."
that's such a good breeder. That's
Mhm.
yeah. Um, the shelter, so like Blaze and Henry hadn't met before we decided if we wanted the both of them. So while we were in the shelter, they took Henry from his cage, which is in a different room, and put him in the same area as Blaze. And they were just like, we're just gonna see what happens. And like they instantly started like sharing food and their bed and like licking each other. So I was like, oh, thank God they're gonna get along. um, and we took Blaze home that night because Henry, he still had his eye, but it was all messed up from when he was injured by a human and it messed up his eye and jaw. So he had to still have a surgery to get, is it neutered for boys?
Yes.
Okay, I honestly can't remember. He had to get
neutered made for female. Yep.
Okay, so he had to get neutered and have his eye removed. So we took Blaze home, and Blaze like hid behind the bookcase that we have like all night. And then the next day I went and picked up Henry after his surgery, and I'll show you those photos later, but Henry's face was just he was so small. I think it was this side of his face was just so swollen from the blood rushing to it to heal the wound, and he lost his gonads at the same time. So he wasn't baby. I know. And so I put him in the bed that the shelter gave us, and he was like still very sleepy from the drugs that he was on. And so I carried him out, and I thought he was just going to sleep while I allowed Blaze to sniff him to remember who he was. And Henry wakes up and he's drugged up the wazoo, and he's trying to climb out of his bed to go play with Blaze. And he's like, baby. So I like to call them like boyfriend. Like they're a gay couple.
There's nothing wrong with that, show.
Exactly. I literally had to get the Distracted by Diamonds gray Pride kitty kit, and I got it, and I showed it to Spencer, and he's like, "Oh, it's our cats."
Yeah, we've been talking about getting another cat. It's just I don't know, because these two are such assholes. I don't know how that's gonna go. And then if I have two females, should I get a male kitten? I don't know. I need to do more research because everybody has their own opinion on the internet of what you should and shouldn't do.
Yeah. And they're all, of course, conflicting opinions.
Right. And then there's my husband who's like, okay, how many cats is crazy cat lady?
Right.
I'm like, well, 3, I think, is the cutoff, maybe.
I would say after 3. For us, 2 is like great. Just for our like financial and like physical space situation. It just, and plus like you are in a permanent home and we are still like renting. So that would, the more animals you have, the more harder it is to find. And so like when Spencer and I want to go move down to Anaheim in the hopefully near future, but it'll make, if we have, I think 2 cats, hi kitty, 2 cats, it'll already be a little difficult to find a place down there, on top of trying to find a place that's affordable to live on a Disney salary, or not even salary, but you know what I mean, a Disney income. It's not much, but yeah. So we're just like, until we have a more permanent home, 2 is perfect.
Right. No, I understand. I do. It's hard. Sean has a cat in his apartment, and he just has a 1-bedroom apartment. And yeah, I couldn't imagine having another cat in an apartment.
Yeah. No.
We're fortunate enough that our house is big enough. Did you bring me your baby? Hi. Yeah, she brought me her little fuzzy ball. She carries it around in her mouth and cries.
So cute. Did you see the photo of what Henry brought to me the other day?
No.
He brought me a giant bag of drills from Dye Moon Shop.
Oh no, I did see that. That.
Yeah, he was like, "Here you go. Stop working. Do this instead." But it was a big bag.
Yeah, Zoe will take bags off my desk too. Yeah, she's a nightmare. Anything washi tape or like painter's tape that I tape down my canvas to the light board, she just has to eat it.
Just has to put her mouth on it. I mean, what about puzzle pieces? Because I learned that my cats like to collect my puzzle pieces and hoard them.
I don't do puzzles, so I don't know.
Oh god. I
have puzzles.
I haven't done them. You
Yeah.
gotta. I've have two 40,000 piece puzzles, which Jesus, I don't know why. Again, it's
Wow.
crackhead energy, I think. I I get an idea in my head, and I'm like, I just gotta follow through on that.
I have a Star Wars puzzle that my stepmother gave me that Adam and I were thinking about doing on the channel, but I'm gonna lose my patience with it because we tried to put together the Star Wars Lego set, and we did that on the channel, and it was a fucking nightmare because I wanted to
I
kill
heard.
him. He never wanted to do what I was telling him to do, and he was putting stuff together wrong, and then I was like, "Oh my god, you're driving me crazy." Like, he was going too slow, and
Were you there for my live stream when I was putting together part of the Cinderella Castle Lego set?
no.
I think I lost my shit like 3 times because I couldn't find pieces, and I did it in, like, the most stupid way where I opened up all the bags for, like, part 1 and dumped them on the table. They bounced everywhere because it was a glass table, and I was like, "Well, fuck me," and then I collected them all, prayed that none of them were on my carpeted floor, and I started doing it, and then I couldn't find pieces that I found those pieces later, so I had to backtrack and take the set apart to put the pieces in. And then there was one piece that I was missing and I couldn't find it. And then I picked up the bottom of the Lego set and it was stuck to the to the bottom. And so next week or the following week, I asked my viewers, like, so should I diamond paint or continue to work on the Lego set? And they were all like, please diamond paint. I don't
Right,
want to see that.
right, right. There were so many times I had to press pause on those recordings and, like, take a breather, or else I would have just lost my shit on the video.
See, you did it
So
pre-recorded. I did it live, so there was no hiding my stupidity.
no, no. I'm a little nervous about doing a live with Adam. I don't know. Adam's very, what's the word? I'm very high strung and very outgoing. He is very quiet, reserved, very
Mhm.
even keeled, level headed, whereas I'm just a fucking basket case. So we level each other out really well. But it's like if I had him on a live, it would be really boring because
Oh,
he wouldn't know what to talk about because we
right.
don't share the same, hobby. I mean, his hobby is video games. So yeah.
I would
I
like
don't know.
him. I love video games, as you know.
Oh
Um,
yeah, no, he hates sports. When we went on our first date, I was like, if you like sports or if you want kids, there's the door.
I mean, you lay it out there, honestly. My thing was like, do you like Disney? And I was like, and he was like, yeah, I like Disney. And I was like, okay, but I like Disney. He's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, I don't think you understand. I really, really like Disney. And he was like, okay. And he's like, oh, well, I did the Disney college program. And I was like, cool. I have a chest tattoo of Mickey Mouse.
Do you really? Oh my
It's
gosh.
a geometric Disney castle with a Mickey balloon, flowers, and pixie dust. I'll show you someday.
That's
Not right now.
awesome. That's so much better than my tattoo I got when I was 16 of a Mortal Kombat symbol on my ankle.
I almost thought you were gonna say ass.
No,
That's
Mortal
cool.
Kombat.
I didn't know
No,
that you have tattoos.
I have 5.
What? I have
Never would have guessed it, would you? I look like a little prim and proper, huh?
no, but see, like, I'm assuming you do it the same way where you try to have them hidden because I have them all on my torso,
Yep.
and yeah, I have a Super Mario Galaxy themed tattoo, and I love it so much.
Oh.
It's 3 Lumas, like, stacked on top of each other on my rib cage, which is a very painful place
Oh,
to
I
get
can't
it.
imagine. Mm-mm. I got
Yeah.
one on my shoulder, that hurt pretty bad.
Oh
And then
god.
I've got Garfield's Pookie Bear on my belly and got a tramp stamp. I've got, it's Adam calls that his aim shot. And then I've got my ankle, my Mortal Kombat on my ankle. So yeah.
I love the variety in tattoos,
Mhm.
and when you were saying, like, Garfield's Pookie, I gonna be honest, I thought you were about to say something else.
No, his little teddy bear he carried
Yeah,
around with
yeah,
him
it's a
all
nice
the time.
little bear. But
Yeah, I was, like, infatuated with Garfield's Pookie Bear, so I got him tattooed on my belly, which don't ever do that, ladies and gents, because your belly expands, and then when you lose weight, No. Mm-mm. Same with the boobs. I refuse to get one on my boobs for that reason.
Yeah, like it's technically like in the you know how they split slightly? It's like right there. I thank God I paid attention to the template. But yeah,
Well, see,
it's big.
yeah, but see, back in the day, because I'm old, back in the day, tattoos were not as accepted as they are now. So, like when you went to work, like when I went to work back in the day, you had to dress up and you had to look nice, and tattoos were really frowned upon. So you had to
Mhm.
make sure they were places that you couldn't see them when you were at work. So now it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I had to be strategic with where I put them.
Yeah, and, like, my family, they're not in love with tattoos, they're still, in that mindset of they're just not very classy, so hence why I wanna have them hidden, and then also for, like, the type of job I wanna do for Disney, I have to have them hidden. But, like, you don't need to have them hidden to be just any cast member, but for, like, the entertainment roles, like, you definitely do.
Right, right. I don't think you've ever heard the story about when my dad found out I had my first my Pookie Bear.
What happened?
Okay, so I had my appendix out when I was a sophomore in college, and I was home on Thanksgiving break. Well, he didn't know I had, because this was my first tattoo. He didn't know that I had it, and I go to get my appendix out, and the doctor made a joke while my dad was in there and I was recovering, in my room. And the doctor was like, "Oh, by the way, her tattoo is really cute." My dad was like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Because he's very conservative, very prim and proper.
Mhm.
And he was like, yeah, she's got a really cool tattoo on her belly." And he was like, "You're going to wheel her back into that fucking operating room and you're going to take it off, like right now."
And he was serious.
He was dead serious. And I was like, "No, no, 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 no. You're not doing that. I've been through enough." So he was so mad at me, though. He was so mad. I was like, "Dad, nobody can see it." He was like, "But I know it's there. You've hurt your body." And I forgot what he said. "You've destroyed your body," or something.
Painted
I don't
it.
know. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like tainted
Th
it.
that's the phrasing that I have heard, and I'm like, "Well, could you tell I had it before I told you?" Like,
I
and I
wanted
mean
to say, "You don't know about taint yet, Dad. I haven't told you about what I've done." I mean, come on. I'm in college.
oh
Yeah.
my
No,
god.
no, it was so funny. My mom said it was just hysterical. So,
Oh
yeah,
my
he's not a
god.
fan of tattoos at all. So, in fact, yeah, when I was getting married, he was like, "You're gonna have to cover that up. Nobody wants to see that shit on your shoulder." I was like,
Dad.
Get out of here."
Oh my
So,
god.
I
Yeah.
know. I feel like I've really been ignoring chat. I'm
Oh,
sorry, but
me
I've been
too.
enjoying my conversation. So,
Um,
I heard tramp stamps are coming back in style. Really, Katie? Would you get one? And if you did get one, Katie, what would it be of? A dragon?
it'd be her tally of how many diamond paintings she's finished. No, I'm kidding.
That would be too large of a tattoo for her body.
I mean, I think she's in the triple digits at this point in, like, total finishes.
Yeah. Back in
Um
1909? Shut up, Beth.
Bev's earlier said that I'm Jade's stalker, which I mean, she's not wrong.
Right? Wait, my parents pressured me into getting my first tattoo. Really, Elisa?
I've never heard of
Wow.
that.
Well, you're also young, so your parents are probably like my age. Oh my gosh. So how many of you all have tattoos? Let me know over in the comments here.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Or how many of you disagree with tattoos and would never get one?
How many of you think I'm an awful person for having tattoos? I'm kidding.
No.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh, Katie is a tattoo virgin.
Cool.
It wouldn't be a tramp stamp. Okay. Okay. Tabby Cat says no. Baby Cake says 3. All right.
What if you got a tramp stamp, but it's tramp from Lady in the Tramp? I'm
Which, by
sorry.
the way, tell me this isn't fucking hilarious. Lady and the Tramp is my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, is
Favorite
it?
Disney movie.
Is it because
That
of the
and
Siamese
The
cats?
Aristocrats.
Oh,
But Lady and the Tramp was my favorite. My mom said I used to watch it all the time when I was young. It's also Adam's favorite when he was a child.
that's
His
so
mom said
cute.
he would just sit and watch it. Isn't that funny?
That's really funny.
I have not found a diamond painting of Lady and the Tramp that is from a licensed, reputable company. I wish somebody would put one out.
Oh,
Jade.
well, DAC has Siamese teas
I
by
have
me.
that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. So you're ahead of me. I want that one.
Oh, yeah. No, I got an email today that today is National Cat and
Oh,
Dog Day.
yeah, that's
So
right.
it's available.
Don't tempt me. Okay, see, I was being so good about saving money, which I still am, but then the puzzle happened, and then I got this really cool dragon related thing. I won't say it because I want to surprise Katie with it. Um, and then Distracted by Diamonds had Halloween Kitty come back in stock. So I have not been behaving. So I'm trying to get back.
I got Snow White, so I got the Snow
Oh,
White.
I wanted that one and the Alphonse Mucha one.
You know, everybody's gonna give me so much shit. I can't get into the Muka. It's just not my style. Like I feel like it's nice artwork, don't get me
Mhm.
wrong, but I don't know if it's just the colors or I don't know.
Like they're too neutral.
It's just not my style. I don't know. Everybody really likes Muka and I just don't. And that's just me. And that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, when the first Summer with the Masters event was happening last year, I was looking at the artwork and I wasn't a fan. I was like, well, I'm not going to do that because I don't like that type of artwork. But then I just started finding different artists in a style, maybe that was like slightly more cartoonish almost. And I
Mhm.
really like, and this style of artwork is slowly becoming more and more, I guess, like old enough to be copyright free, but it's like the
Mhm.
1920s style artwork. I really like that. Um, but I feel like I blame Katie for making me like Alphonse Mucha because she's been doing a few of those kits, and I'm like,
Mhm.
God damn it, like I like it. Like I told her like I blamed her for making me want Halloween Kitty, um, Woman in Gold from Diamond Dogs. So basically, I just need to stop watching her, and then I can save my wallet.
No, don't stop watching. Katie has awesome content.
Oh,
Awesome.
absolutely, but she's like the best and worst enabler. Like, no.
She is. She absolutely is, and she knows it too. Don't let her pull that innocent, "No, I'm not. I just do it for fun." No, you enable people, Shug. You
You
know
know
it.
what you're doing. Oh,
Shay is
she's here.
here. Hi, Shay.
Hi,
You
Shay.
guys saw Butter here too. And hi to everyone. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat.
Hold on.
Not
I'm
even
actually
here.
gonna yell at Jade real quick because I don't think she's here, and I think she's gonna kick me if I don't tell her.
Oh, okay. We all enable each other. It's a problem. No one enables as much as you, I feel like. I'm sorry. No. Katie is the best influencer. She hates that word, Bev. She hates that word. Peggy, you've got 3 tattoos? Ooh.
Evil laugh
I thought about getting another tattoo, of the 2 cats, but I don't know where I would put them.
on your ass. One on
What is
each cheek.
Christianne?
Each cheek had a dedicated cat. I'm so
So
sorry.
Adam can stare at our cats?
Yeah. Doesn't
Come
he
on.
like the cats? What more can you ask for?
Oh my god. No.
Oh God. Oh, there she is. I summoned Jade. Hello, Jade.
Oh, Jade, what were you doing, Shug? Were you sleeping?
Probably. I
Go all in
really
with the cops? What?
Oh, Katie was making fun of Bev because
Oh.
she was using all caps when Bev hates all caps.
Oh, Bev, you got your tattoo today? I know you were talking about it and it got rescheduled. It was today. That's awesome.
See, Bev was saying earlier that people with tattoos are losers, so I
Even though her whole front chest was tattooed.
Wait, I'm really dumb because I completely forgot that she has tattoos. I just was like, yeah, she doesn't have any tattoos, obviously.
Oh yeah, no, she's tattoo queen.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Neck tattoos are where it's at. So are you going to get a neck tattoo, Shay?
Can it be like for Randy where it's like a dolphin's face so that like with like its mouth so that like you can like have it open and close
Oh
its
my
mouth?
God. I would pay for Randy to get a dolphin tattoo.
I think
I
Randy would
totally
have
would.
to cut off the area that she got it.
She would never do it. She would never do it.
Oh my
Hey,
god. Oh,
Ruby
Ruby's
Q.
here. Jinx.
Ruby. Ruby, Sean bought a bunch of your Scentsy stuff. I don't know, about 2 weeks ago, Sean. I just want you to know he used your link. I gave him your link to get Scentsy stuff.
Yay.
Yeah, I love the Scentsy bars. Oh my gosh.
I've never tried anything Scentsy related, but anytime I see like the Disney stuff advertised from Ruby, I'm like, oh no, not another thing I could buy. I hear it's very good.
When is you're doing a Disney event, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. In December, I'm co-hosting an event with Kyle Diamond Paints. He's mainly on Instagram, and it's called the Diamonds in Disney. Is that surprising? The Diamonds in Disney event.
Okay.
And yeah, it's very similar to I think both your and Steph's event, Claws and Paws, and then Katie's Drills and Chills, where well, I don't remember if you guys are asking for this, but I know Katie did, where license is not required, but it's preferred, and it
Mhm.
is required for the grand prize. And then when I do my announcement video, I'll probably do it in maybe end of October, but I'm gonna like show different shops that have actual licensed Disney artwork. And then it doesn't, of course, have to be like licensed like from Disney specifically, but it can be artwork from artists who made like fan art of Disney. So like that, I think it's called
So like
Snow
Snow
Cone.
White that I just got,
Yeah.
would that be eligible?
Mhm.
Okay, because I got it thinking I could use it for your event because I don't have any actual Disney diamond paintings.
Besides the Siamese Teas one, but I think you finished it already, right? Or are you still
I
working on
haven't. No, I'm only
that? That one
halfway
could
through.
work. Oh, you're. I mean, it could work because yeah, no new starts are required, and you don't have to finish it. I think we're only asking for people to finish their kits if it's a partial kit, because Diamond Dots has a lot of licensed Disney kits and they're partials.
Right, right. Well, if I can work on Siamese teas, then that'll give me incentive to finish that massive diamond painting.
Yeah, and then for those of you who might have missed what I called it, it's called the Diamonds and Disney event. And it's
Awesome.
Kyle. And we're really excited. And we have a few shops that are already offering to sponsor. So yay.
Awesome, awesome. Well, yeah, please, well, one of my mods, please put Christianne's YouTube link in the chat so you guys can go and follow Christianne and know and subscribe to her and know when she's going to do this event, your
Yeah,
announcement
please
video.
unsubscribe from me. Go ahead.
Oh my
For
God.
this.
Oh my gosh. And you do lives every Friday, I know, because it's right when I'm doing game time with the boys.
Yeah.
Um,
I should just like sabotage your game. I'm not going to do that, but like sabotage your game night live. Go on the Discord channel.
you could, I mean, I
That'd
don't
be
care.
I want to go on and like hang out with you guys, even if I'm not playing this. I mean, I don't really play the same games that you play, but just to hang out.
Have you ever played Overwatch?
Yeah, I did. I used to play Overwatch a lot actually. I think the last time I played it was when I don't remember the name of the character, but she was the female cowgirl and she has white hair. What's her name? Oh god. It was
Um, oh my gosh, why
okay,
am I
good.
having
You don't remember either. Wait, it's the what's her name? Ash?
wait, yeah, Ash.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I'm surprised I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I'm a
it's been
Junkrat
so
player.
long. I'm bad. I would only play with bots. So bad. I could not be
No,
like
you should get on like me and Sean and Rax. We play Overwatch, so you should
okay.
definitely get on and play with us. That would be fun.
Okay. Yeah. Have you ever played Dead by Daylight?
I don't think so. I played some zombie game with Bev, which I did not care for.
Was it Left
Um,
4 Dead?
no, what was it called, Bev? I can't remember. But me and Rax and Bev played it. It was too much going on for me. too much going on
Okay.
for me.
Well, Dead by Daylight it's a multiplayer game, and it's like there's 4 survivors and 1 killer, and the survivors have to work together to repair some generators to open up the gates to leave in like this entity world. But Dead by Daylight has some like licensed like horror movie villains, so like Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. But I like to play this character called the Hag, and she's like this. I think this would describe me in real life, but like a really tiny, shriveled up person. And, but sorry, I'm sorry.
My fault. I was drinking when you said that. Wow. Okay.
But God, you're gonna kill me. But my Steam name, you haven't added me on Steam yet, have you?
No, I only asked you on Discord.
Okay, you're gonna block me then. But whenever I would play this character called the Hag, because like when she catches you, she eats your liver, and she has like really sharp teeth and stuff. So my Steam name, whenever I play as her, is Vagina Teeth.
Oh no, we talked about this.
Yeah,
I
okay,
could
there
make
you
a
go.
movie about that.
Yeah, I saw that movie. Unfortunately, I watched the whole thing. I
I did
wanted to gouge
too.
my eyes out. Yeah. So, like life imitates art, honestly. So I had to take the name.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's
Oh
great.
god, but I couldn't use that name because I used to stream on Twitch, like stream video games. It's been like 5 years, so long time
You and me
ago.
both.
But
Yep.
oh, you used to as well? I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, I did Black Desert Online and I
Okay.
also did Overwatch.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's fun.
Yeah, I
Um,
used to have a YouTube channel for just gaming.
that's cool. I
Mhm.
would love to do gaming stuff, but like I feel like it would kind of almost not require, but like be smart for me to start my own channel dedicated to that. But I'm just so busy right now. I'm
Yeah,
so
it would take a lot of time, and I'd
yeah,
rather be focusing on other things.
exactly. Like I'm too busy being a crackhead and diamond painting, like while on LSD, to go and start a video game channel. But I think that'd be really fun. Yeah, I have to reinstall Overwatch. We can force Bev to make fun of me while I play it.
Bev won't play.
Bev, okay, when Bev and I first started talking, she's like, Christianne, add me on, or I'm gonna add you on Discord so that we can play Overwatch. And then she's never added me on Discord.
She's in my Discord, so is Baby Cakes.
Oh wait, Baby Cake, that server that you added me to?
Yeah, yeah, she's
Oh,
come in
Rax is
there,
there.
and Rax is in there, yeah.
Oh,
So,
what? That's crazy. Oh, hi,
yeah.
Tanya.
Hi, Tanya, how are you? I know, I haven't looked at chat, like, at all. I'm sorry,
Me neither.
guys.
I'm just looking at you and your lovely face.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, shut the fuck up.
you look so good. What the fuck?
No, no. I had to
Uh,
put a bra on for you, girl.
I'm not wearing a bra, so we're
Oh,
even.
I have to wear a bra. I have to wear a bra on film here. You know, if not, they'll be hitting my knees.
Oh my god. Hi, Emma. No, I have not started the 40,000 piece Disney puzzle yet. I want to. Very much so I want to. I just
So are you gonna do that on your channel?
it seems like people are interested in seeing that, and you guys can let me know. But have you seen the artwork? Did I show you the artwork for it?
I don't think so.
If you go to my last video with Flight with the Fireflies, I think towards the end of the video I like put up a photo of the artwork. It's massive. It's when it's fully put together because it's 10 images from 10 different like classic Disney movies. And what Spencer pointed out that I hadn't noticed is that the order of the images is in the order of when those movies came out. So Snow White is first, and then the last one
Oh,
is
okay.
The Lion King, I think. But when it's all put together, it's 23 feet long by 6.25 feet tall.
How are you gonna work on that?
So they break up the puzzle into 10 different bags of 4,032 piece puzzles. And Cat, I love Cat. And basically, they tell you how much surface space you need to work on like each individual section. and then you work on each section, and then you break said section up into chunks and hold on to it, like in the box that the puzzle comes in. And I would just,
She's gonna rip my face off. I'm just letting you know.
I want to crush its skull that in a loving way. Like I want to destroy it. I love it so much. Hi. Oh, you look like Blaze when he's really upset with me.
Oh, she's very mad right now. Yep. Okay.
Your
See you
camera's
later.
having a hard time focusing now.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, not the snow.
Oh no, it's not focusing. What do I do? Hold on.
You look great.
No, hold on.
You've never looked better.
Come on.
Your hand looks fantastic. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Zoe's down here licking herself, like, get off me.
She's like, disgusting.
So mad. So mad. But she always does that while I'm diamond painting. She jumps up here and like wants to eat my diamond painting. So
that's so sweet. She like,
well, I would love to see you work on a 10,000 foot puzzle.
10,000 foot puzzle. Perfect. No, I'll do it. And Spencer wants to help me, so I think that'd be fun. Which reminds me, dear God, he's such a like you were saying about you and Adam, how like you're very like high energy and he's very calm. I think Spencer and I are very even on the crackhead energy. I don't know if
he was very lively Friday night.
Oh, okay, I couldn't remember if you were there for that portion. Yeah, he sure was there. he unfortunately was there.
Oh, he sounded a lot of fun.
He is. It's just he's about to start streaming soon, probably. So he knows how to turn it on for the stream. And there were just points where like he was just talking gibberish and I had to mute the mic and just turn and be like, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Well, if he's willing to do that giant puzzle with you, by all means, and you don't kill him on stream. Well, actually, it might be fun to see you do that on camera. I don't know.
I would beat the shit out of him with a diamond art club box.
Oh man, that's so funny. That's so funny. Adam has no desire to even touch a diamond painting. I've tried to ask him to do an unboxing. He won't do it. I think Sean would do it, but I don't think
Spencer would. He's actually diamond painted like with me before on the same kit. I got the partial Star Wars Diamond Dots kit with like Mando and Grogu, and like he worked on one side and I worked on the other. We haven't finished it, but we've like worked on it for a few hours together, and that was pleasant. So
yeah, Sean did a little bit on a Craftably kit with me that I ended up finishing and giving to him, but he didn't dislike it, but he said it just wasn't his thing.
That's fair. Do you cross stitch?
Oh boy. I'm waiting for Bev to make the comment. I tried cross stitch.
How'd that go?
All I'm gonna say is I poked my finger a lot of times, and I'm so OCD and anal retentive. It didn't work for me. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel bad because Bev sent me like this beautiful cross stitch of a Siamese cat face.
Oh,
I was trying to do it and I couldn't do it. So she wanted me to send it to her to finish. I'm like, I can't do that. That was a gift. I can't do that.
Oh, Katie's like, don't bring up cross stitch.
Yeah, it's a bad topic for me. Needlepoint. I enjoy needlepoint though. My mom showed me how to do that, and I really enjoy needlepoint.
What's the difference? I thought it was the same.
Needlepoint is a much bigger needle. It's almost like a thick yarn, and the holes in the grid are really big, so you can actually see them.
So like this big.
Yeah. It's almost got like a tapestry kind of feel to it.
Is it similar? Yeah. I'm sorry, please don't be triggered, but is it similar? She's like, I'm confused.
Oh wait, hold on. I have one here. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, what I was gonna say is that I've started binge watching Randa floss tube videos, and that little bitch got me into cross stitch again because I haven't cross stitched in years, and then I got sent 3 kits from a cross stitch company that I haven't made a video on. Whoops. But anyways, started cross stitching on Friday night at 3 a.m. and now I'm hooked again and I hate it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is needlepoint.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So the holes are a lot bigger, and then of course I mean, it's like yarn, you know,
Oh,
and the needle is
that could kill
like,
me. There it, yep.
yeah. So it's a much bigger needle, so it's a lot easier to see, and I enjoy it a lot more. So, and it's fun because my mom and I can sit and do it together.
Oh, okay, nice.
She diamond paints too, though.
I love that.
Yeah, she's been on my channel before.
Has she?
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell I haven't paid that much attention to your channel that long? I'm sorry.
I haven't watched your stuff either because honestly, I just found out. I'm not putting this back in here. I just found out about you like what, a month ago?
You're probably regretting having ever met me.
No,
Kidding.
no,
Like, who the fuck is this?
no. I kept hearing all of my friends talk about Christianne. I was like, who is this chick? Let me figure out what's going on here. And like I told you earlier, and I'm gonna say it again, you are very refreshing. Love your positive energy, show.
Thank you.
Come on. You can take a compliment. You're just
I have to hide my face because I'm blushing. Thank you.
no, and I love to support new YouTube creators in the community because I know I was new too at one point, and it's hard. It is hard.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
I'm just
I love
very
you.
I love you. I'm so appreciative of everyone who's just been so welcoming. Um, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, my channel has grown fairly quickly. Like
Yes.
I I've started in I want to say like mid-February, maybe closer to the end of February, and we're in August and we're like getting closer to 2,000 subs, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
wow, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
No, it's great. It's fantastic. And I mean, there's a reason for that because you're awesome.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. And you have different stuff on your channel. Like you did paint by numbers.
Yeah, I have to go to my channel actually because I don't know what the fuck I post at this point. It's all the same to me. Yeah, so I do a lot of like basically all my videos. Like I start and finish a project. So I like
You're
to do.
crazy, by the way.
Oh, I'm yeah. Thank you. I started to get some like messages of like people not believing that it's me doing it, and I'm like, I'm doing it like on time lapse in front of your face. Like, do you want to come over to my
Really?
house and like sit there with me? Yeah, people are fun. So I kind of understand what Katie has talked about before, where people are like, oh, I bet someone helps you out. I'm like, no, I wouldn't want. You can't touch my shit. No.
Right.
I
Right.
just
No touchy. No
no
touchy.
touchy, no touchy. I, no touchy to not ruin my diamond painting. Meanwhile, I have my crafties kit just crumpled up because I put it on an uneven surface. Shit. Well, it'll be fine. But no, I like made a joke, but like I use diamond painting as like a coping mechanism. And apparently I need to cope with a lot of shit because I do diamond painting like so many hours a day and I don't get sick of it, which is like really cool. I love diamond
That is
painting.
awesome. So how many hours a day do you diamond paint?
Okay. So if I'm working, like if I have to work, um maybe 3 to 4 hours a day. And then if I am enjoying my full day off on like a weekend, anywhere from 8 to 10 hours
A
a day.
day?
Yeah. And I and if I do and I do get tired. I do get tired of it and I just get up and I do eat, I like shower or I go work out and by the time I'm done, I want to go back and diamond paint. So it's not like I can do it continuously and not be like sick of it. It's just like I don't know, I only need like very short breaks and then I'm like, okay, time to go back and
I
keep
can't. I can't. I can only sit still. Like doing a live is hard for me because I get fidgety, as you can tell. I can't sit still for more than like 30, 45 minutes at a time. As Sean, it drives him crazy when we're trying to play video games.
You're like,
I just
I gotta do something else.
yeah, I can't sit still. I can't. So I usually only diamond paint for probably about an hour max, and then I get up and I get distracted and do other things, and
Mhm.
then that's why I'm so slow. And because I'm OCD and I'll sit there and keep lining up the drills because they look uneven to me.
Sean said every 15 minutes you get up.
That is not true. That is not true.
Oh, man. Well, and I think that's the thing, and for me, in my day-to-day life, I am very fidgety, and I can't sit still for long, and, I don't know if it's, like, ADHD or autism. I have no idea. I don't know. Something's going on in my brain, but I'm very fidgety, and it's very incredible how diamond painting is the only thing that I can do and not want to do something else, like, 20 minutes later. So,
Right.
it's a
Right.
nationwide phenomenon at this
Like,
point.
if I can actually get it, and the only way I can do it for an extended period of time is if I put on like I can't watch YouTube. I get too distracted. If I put on an audiobook and I sit here and I just focus on it while I'm listening to the audiobook, then I can usually do it for more than an hour, but that's
Mhm.
very rare. Very
Yeah,
rare.
I cannot diamond paint with, silence. I always have YouTube on, and
Mhm.
that's why actually why I started making my content, because I wanted more, like, longer videos for
Mhm.
related to diamond painting to listen to, and so that's literally all where I was like, maybe someone else out there wants the same thing that I want. That's why I
Mhm.
started mine, so that you have some banging music to jam out to, but then you also have portions where you can look up at when I'm talking or just listen to my rambling voice and I don't know, have someone to keep you company because like I don't know, I thought people would want that and I guess they do.
They do. Now, what was your very, very first diamond painting you did?
Oh, it was, a stained glass Stitch from Lilo& and Stitch, diamond
Nice.
painting from Amazon, and it's actually the only diamond painting that, I've ever framed, and I'm at my parents' house right now, which is funny because I actually have it upstairs in my bedroom,
Oh,
so it's cute to have it there as, like I don't know, it's, like, the for me, kinda signifies, the beginning of, like, happier times during 2020 for me at least,
mhm,
'cause it was
mhm.
just, like, very not happy times, as everyone knows, and so finding diamond painting is just, like, I was excited about something again for, like, the first time in
Right.
a long while, so I love it, and then since then, I actually have my spreadsheet. I think I've finished 52 diamond paintings in total now.
Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What about you? What was your first one?
I can show you my first one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did it. It's from Amazon. I've got this like portfolio. I shouldn't show it to you because it's not licensed, but I will. And it was the most horrible experience I ever had. Um,
Is it that space one?
yeah,
Oh, that's cool. Is it a crystal one?
no,
Oh, okay,
no,
maybe it's just the light reflecting off of the plastic. Oh, that dragon one, I recognize that one.
yeah, oh, yeah, that one. That was
That one's
another Amazon one.
yeah.
And then this one, I'll probably get demonetized for showing it, but
Oh, the stormtrooper one. Oh.
the Stormtrooper one, yeah. And these are
That's
all Amazon before I knew about any of the licensed
oh,
diamond painting companies. So
oh, don't worry. I still have, some unlicensed Disney oh,
yeah.
panda. Some unlicensed Disney kits in my stash, and I made videos about it, but, like, I did it in good fun to give them as gifts, and I think I'll do it again. Hi, it's a cat. I love it.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. So I did start with Amazon kits before I knew any better, you
Mhm.
know.
I think we
But
most
once most of us did, I mean, all of us have bought a kit that isn't from a licensed diamond painting company. Um, but once I found out the importance of getting it from, you know, making sure the artist is paid, that was very important to me. So
yeah. Um, at the time when I, like, learned about the importance of licensing and it's funny because I am an artist and I just didn't understand. I don't know. I but I guess I just didn't put myself in the shoes of the artist and like kind of like thought for a second, like, how would I feel if someone took my artwork and profited off of it? And then I was like, oh yeah, that no, that sucks. Um, but um, I remember I saved up for a long time because I was still a college student, and I saved up for my first Diamond Art Club kit, which was Mad Kitty by Mandy Manzano, and
Mhm.
it was just, oh my god, it was like a dream to work on. It was so much fun, and I felt so
Yeah.
good about it. And then I fell in love with Diamond Art Club, and now I'm bougie, as people call it.
Yes, yeah, I love Diamond Art Club, and I get a lot of shade for that,
You do?
but oh, yeah, there's so many people out there that don't like Diamond Art Club,
I mean,
for many different reasons, whatever, probably because, they're jealous, but I love Diamond Art Club, and I'm no way, shape, or form affiliated with them,
same.
but they're between them and Craftedly, those are my 2 favorite brands.
That's great. And
Yeah.
and I'm like not rolling my eyes because if people are like, don't like a Diamond Art Club, like people can like whatever the heck you like. But it's the fact of like openly judging others for liking something that
Mhm.
you don't is the thing that gets me like confused, very
Right.
confused.
And a lot of people will message me and be like, "I can't afford that." And I totally understand that, and I feel really bad for people that can't afford Diamond Art Club. However, they've made it where they've put some on Amazon, some smaller size kits
Yeah.
where you can get them, and I'm still in the mindset of, okay, you get what you pay for. So
Mhm.
if you're gonna pay $5 for a kit, it's gonna be shit.
Yeah.
Um, and it's stolen artwork. So I'm willing to pay more money, even if I have to save up a little bit to get a kit that is licensed and I know it's gonna look good, when you're done. You don't wanna do something and when you're done, it looks like shit. I mean,
No.
I have 4 of those.
Well,
You
and
know?
and, like, people, go on, like, these, cheap, websites, and they buy a whole bunch of them because, the
Mhm,
shipping is, like, very steep, and so it's like, at the at the time where you've bought all these really crap quality kits on top of paying for the shipping, you could have bought a Diamond Art Club kit, and
exactly.
they're
E
huge for the most part. Most of them are massive, so you have hours of crafting time for the same
Mhm.
price, whereas you got 20 stolen artwork, crappy kits, and the drills are gonna fall off, so you have to seal it. Um, it's just like,
Yeah.
but I do understand the feeling of I can't afford that. Like I want to go on Amazon. Like I totally
Mhm.
understand that, and no judgment to anyone. But um, I think it's like the people who like, oh, I don't care. I want that image, and Diamond Art Club doesn't sell it anymore, so I can get it off of AliExpress. It's like, no, no, don't do that.
Yeah, and I mean, like what Ruby says, I'm not bashing smaller kits at all, Ruby. I prefer smaller kits because that means I can actually finish it. But and I understand that people can only afford those. It's just when people throw some shade at us as creators, they have to understand that if we show those kind of things on our channel too, we can get hit with copyright. We can get hit with all kinds of negative things, showing unlicensed images. So there's that aspect of it as well.
Yeah,
But for me, it's a moral issue. I just want to make sure they get paid. The artist gets paid.
I agree, and it's not like and I used to say like, oh well, diamond paintings made in like China or made out of crap quality. Come to find out, like all pretty much all diamond paintings are made in China. That's like such a ignorant thing of me that I used to like believe. But it's just I don't know. People throw out that argument that like I don't know like that the Chinese warehouses make crap quality, and that's doesn't Diamond Art Club have a warehouse in China or like get their diamond paintings from there? And like um, with where I work now, China are the best print manufacturers in the world, and they
Hmm.
literally are the country that's created print. So
Right.
it's kind of
Right.
funny that people are just like very judgmental about the origin of all these materials and all that stuff.
Well, and China doesn't have a copyright law. So honestly, they don't think they're doing anything wrong because they don't have that copyright law that we have here in the United States. So yeah, it's a fine line. It is, and I don't judge people that get, kits off Amazon. If, in my opinion, if you're diamond painting and doing something you enjoy, I'm all for it,
Yeah.
by all
And
means.
and it's like, I have people who are like excited to show me their kits, and they like message me. They're like, "I want to show you my kit, but like, please don't get mad. It's like, it's an unlicensed image." I'm like, "I'm not gonna get mad at you. um,
Yeah.
not the police. Like, show me. I'm so excited to see what you're working on." Um,
Mhm.
and I think it's not so much like bashing those who like have done it and are, I don't know, like it's such a fine line. It's a very tricky situation. But I think we're just trying to make people more aware of the morals behind
Mhm.
supporting the artist and hoping people take the I guess we'll learn the lesson that we're trying to
Yeah.
showcase and not feel like we're judging them for their financial situation or their personal choices, I guess.
Now, and I talked to Katie about this, gosh, it was probably over a year ago, but
Mhm.
in my opinion, I just want to make sure that people are made aware and are educated in why it's so important to me as a creator to purchase licensed artwork. So, and that doesn't, like I said, that doesn't mean that everybody has to do that. It's just my personal choice and my morals. So, you know, and I am very fortunate that I can purchase from these companies. I'm very blessed in that aspect, but yeah. And honestly, I feel like they look so much better. Um,
Yeah.
they really do. Yeah.
Yeah. And
And Diamond Art Club's rendering, Shug. Woo!
I love it so much.
It's
Um,
amazing.
yeah, like I think it's just like, especially with the rendering too, there's like I guess different tastes because I've talked to people who appreciate the rendering style of say like Diamond Shop more than Diamond Art Club, and you can look at the two rendering differences and see the differences. And I personally prefer the Diamond Art Club like clean, crisp rendering style. But like I do have a couple of Diamond Shop kits just because I was in love with the artwork, and I'm very excited to finally do them. I've started on one. I just need to finish it.
Right, right. I have a Diamond Shop cut that I ordered last year. I haven't done it yet. Um, but they're so expensive to me. I feel like I could get like 2 Diamond Art Club kits for 1 Diamond Shop kit.
Right. That's why I
So,
recommend their paint by numbers kits because if you're in love with the artwork and you like
mhm,
painting, they're usually around the $30 mark, and you can get
mhm.
some beautiful artwork and try different craft if paint by numbers are new to those of you watching. And it looks amazing when it's done. As long as you
Yours turned out great. The one you
thank
had
you.
from start to finish, it was beautiful. The one you did
Thank
for your
you.
mom for her
Yeah,
birthday?
I actually have it right here. I'll go get it. Hold on.
Yeah, it is awesome. If you guys haven't seen this, it is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Um,
Okay, I'm back. No, yeah, Dimensions. So Dimensions, they're known for their cross stitch kits, but they also have like a subsection company called Paintworks. And so this is
yeah,
from, sorry, apologies for the light glare, but they do
it's so
amazing
pretty.
things. Thank you. Oh, I had fun working on it, and my mom loved it.
Now,
Okay.
how long did it take you to do that? I can't remember what you said in your video.
When did I finish you? I started it on Monday, like a Monday, and I believe I finished it Saturday night. So like 6 days.
Wow. Wow.
My mom.
Yeah, I have one sitting over here from Crafties, a Sybil Art paint by number that I need to do. I'm nervous about doing it on camera. I don't know because I've never done it before on camera. Well, no, I take that back. I did try to do a paint by number on camera and it was an epic fail. So,
Was
yeah.
it because like the tripod's in the way? Because I was like struggling with that because you have to like lean back to make sure your head doesn't get in the shot, and so
Yeah.
I'm squinting my
Yeah,
eye.
and this was like from something painting masterpiece, and it was this giant paint by number and these teeny tiny little things I could barely see. It's like, really? So
Yeah.
all you saw most of the time was the top of my head while I was trying to do it.
Oh, yeah, like, even today when I'm filming, like, my time lapses for diamond painting, I don't know, I just forget, and then my head gets in the shot. I'm like, "Ah, okay, great." Which is why I do what I do now where, God, crap, it's all wrinkled, Jesus fuck, but, I worked on the sections like, I basically when I do a diamond painting now, I figure out, um, which parts I want to film in the time lapse portions, and then I do all the sections that I am not gonna show first, because in all honesty, like, filming while diamond painting is not very comfortable for me.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yet I
Yeah,
keep doing it.
yeah, trying to do a whip and chat for an hour doing diamond painting, sometimes that can get, a little tedious. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. When all and, like, also, like, while trying to, like, talk. And
Right, right, and try
God.
to think of what to talk about.
Exactly. Well, Katie's flipping chat today. She talked about like, oh, like here's a few things that you can, I don't know, like you can try to follow like some themes to stick with every time you do a whip and chat. And so when I do the um, Diamonds in Disney event, I'll be doing whip and chats for the first time ever. So I'm like, I'm taking notes. Write that down. Write that down.
Right, right. Yeah, I mean, I'll take notes sometimes, but then it's like, once I take the notes and then I go to do the whip and chat, it's like, I don't really wanna talk about that anymore.
It's like I've moved on. Got the craft. Okay, I love crafties, but these drills are popping and it's a round kit. That's not good. I'll
Mhm.
tell them. I'll tell them. It's fine. Um,
Yeah.
but I would love to try crafties as paint by numbers kits. So very
You
excited for that.
should. Yeah, I mean, everything looked I did a video, an unboxing of it, and everything looks really good. I haven't actually done it yet to say whether it is. I don't know if Katie and I both are Crafties affiliates. I don't know if Katie's done a paint by number through them yet.
I don't know, but I
Yeah.
know Jessica from Tiny Worlds of Wonder has
Mhm.
done one.
Yep.
I didn't know that you were also a Crafties affiliate. We're Crafties
I
affiliate buddies.
Yes, yes, they reached out to me, it was a little while ago, and I'm really wary about who I affiliate with, I'm really picky, so I actually messaged Katie and talked to her about it and was like, "Okay, what do they expect? You know, what's the overall feeling here?" And she was very positive about it. So, yeah.
Okay, good. And that's why I said yes too, because I trust Katie and Jessica's opinions and
Mhm.
thoughts, and I've heard great things. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I just think the artwork that I picked, I'm not 100% like in love with, but I'm so glad I picked it because it's also my first claws and paws kit. So that's why I like it.
It's awesome. I love that kit, it's great. I'm glad you
Right?
participated. Oh my gosh, Steph is here.
I saw. I didn't want to cut you off, but
Oh.
yay! Happy birthday, Steph! You're
Happy birthday,
69.
Steph. Don't say it's been disappointing. No, ma'am. No,
No.
ma'am.
It's not disappointing now.
Yeah. Well, so what did you have for dinner? I know you texted me saying you ordered something. Was it Mexican? I think it was Mexican. But was it good? Katie has not done any paint by numbers yet.
Ooh. Yeah, they're really fun. I've
All right,
done
Katie, that's what Katie and I were supposed to have a bougie off like a year ago. So maybe instead we should have a paint by number off and see who can finish it first.
that'd be fun. No, I told her I'm gonna come to her house and she and I are gonna race at diamond painting.
Oh, wow. I don't know who would win. Y'all are both so fast.
I don't know. I think Katie and I are in a mutual, like, respectful, like, nodding to each other in agreement that we both respect how fast we are, but we both like also like can appreciate that it's obviously not about how fast you do it. We just so happen
Right.
to be fast at doing it. And if you spend like 10 hours a day working on it, I think you can get a lot done.
Well, see, we can make it challenging where you and Katie cannot multi-place. You can only single place. And then see how fast you do it.
Oh yeah. That would be yeah. Sorry, I'm fixing the drills that are popping because I'm like, no,
No,
stop
you're
it.
fine.
God damn.
Somehow they managed to get the fryer working. Really just didn't want to bother with turning it on, but we got most of it. Oh, Steph, I'm sorry. I hope did you get cake? I think I saw you say you got cake.
Wasn't it that cake that looked like cat litter or something? Or I don't
Oh
remember.
my God.
Someone made a joke that it looked like cat.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That's a good idea, Veronica. If they did, they would have to do it live, and we could super chat and make one of them stop for a certain period of time, depending on the money.
I would
There,
totally ask Katie if she wanted to do that, and then I would like to donate that money to like
a
a women's
charity.
shelter. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Oh, and that's what I wanted to bring up too. So, whenever I do a live for you guys in here, in regards to paws and claws, any super chats are going to go 100% of those super chats are going to go to my local Richmond SPCA here.
Yay!
So I think we're doing a live the first week of September, and then Steph, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think it's October 1st. We're doing one too. So both those lives, 100% is going to go to shelter. Yes.
Yay!
Yes. I love donating to charity. I love it.
That reminds me. Oh, not really, but I remembered. Do you have any like I don't know questions for me? Like those questions that you're just itching to ask?
Well, I originally wanted to know why you started diamond painting, but you answered that. And what your very first diamond painting was. So I asked Steph this question too. What is your favorite diamond painting that you finished?
Ooh, that would have to be it's in the thumbnail of my diamond painting in 2020 video, and it is from Heartful Diamonds, the Disney Princess XL ensemble diamond painting. And it's funny because it was my third diamond painting, and it was my first square diamond painting. And it's funny for Katie, it was let me think, her third kit was like massive as well. It was like her Anna panel or whatever, but yeah, it was massive. It's 70 by 100 centimeters, and I think I did it in 27 days.
Did you really?
Yeah. like
Girl, you
keep in
are
mind
whack.
still like in the pandemic or anything.
You are whack. Jade.
Jade.
What do you name a cat born on Christmas? Santa Claus. Thank you, Jade. That's so nice of you. Oh my
Yay.
god. That's a super chat, by the way, you guys, which I'm not, please. No. No.
Stop that.
That's a way to help fund the channel if you feel inclined. So thank you so much, Jade. I really appreciate it.
And Ruby loved the SpongeBob one that I recently did, and I love that one too. That one was so much fun.
Oh yeah, I saw your video on that. That actually turned out so well.
Right? And it was
Really
my first Diamond Art Club square kit with both the Diamond Art Club new squares and when they shrunk the grid a little bit. So like there was virtually no gapping, and it was just like magical, and I'm in love.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of an issue with the governor's, what is it? The governor's palace? Governor's
Is that a
party.
DAC kit?
Governor's party. Yeah, it's square and it's a Chuck Benson and it's massive. But it was before they did their new square drills and before they did the recharting of the grid. And there's a little bit of gapping going on. So I'm hoping once it's done and finished and framed and behind glass, you're not going to be able to tell, hopefully.
I have a kit, two kits like that. One is Star Maker, and the other one is Katana by Vincent Trinidad. But the gapping, especially on Katana, it's bad. It's not good. And I sealed it. I always seal my DAC kits because I'm very rough with my diamond paintings. And this one, I will definitely have to seal. Like, please behave, drills. I swear to God. But it's hung up. Not framed. I don't frame them, but the gapping is it's there, which is unfortunate. But
I have Star Maker. I bought it because I love the artwork. I haven't done it yet. I've had it for a couple of months now.
Did you get it from like the Michaels website, or did you get it from like the Diamond? Okay, you'll be good then.
Okay, yeah, I got it from Diamond Art Club.
And what I mean by you'll be good is that you most likely will not run out of colors, because it's what happened with a lot of the Star Maker kits that you bought from the Michaels website is a lot of them were missing like a lot of drill colors.
Really?
Yeah, like Lindsay did a video where she ran out of like so many colors, and then Katie also, she did it recently and she ran out of a lot of colors. So, and I bought it from the Diamond Art Club website. I had no problems with that whatsoever.
I've never run out of drills from a Diamond Art Club cut, and I've never run out of drills from anywhere except for uniquely yours down under. I ran out of drills for my J wall.
Oh, that's
That was first time ever. I was so upset. So upset.
I feel like the most unfortunate time to run out of drills is if you're working on a dime moon shop kit because it's gonna take forever for the drills to get to you with how the manufacturing system works for their shop. And so I'm like terrified with my kits that that'll happen. Because I'm just not, and it's not like I'm just too impatient to wait that long. I'd rather like go buy pull out drills from any Diamond Art Club kits that I have, which I don't think they would
That's
those.
that's what I did. I took drills, leftover drills that I had from other cuts, and found the colors I needed and put them in the J wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know what else to do. There was no way Uniquely Yours Down Under was going to send them to me in time because I was in the middle of the event.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
oh,
Jenny.
Jenny.
That's so
Oh,
sweet.
guys, today wasn't for the deposit clause.
Take the money.
But I'll make sure I put that money to the side for charity. So thank
Yay.
you
I
so
love
much, Jenny. I love you, girl. I'm so excited.
Yay.
Jenny is moving close to me, hopefully.
Oh. So when are
So
you moving close to me?
right? I would so move to California.
I
I
would not
would.
recommend it. Don't come.
Really?
No, no. No.
Oh. I mean, I like our change of seasons here. We have really nice, all 4 seasons. So I really like that here.
We
Yeah.
have Disneyland and fantastic traffic. So yeah, definitely only come for a Disneyland trip and a Universal Studios trip. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else redeeming about California. I've lived here my whole life, so I know that I'm very lucky. I just am fully aware of all of the flaws, and I kind of forget about the really cool things. Like, I guess Katie wouldn't agree, but beaches. Beaches are fun.
And Katie lives in California. There you go.
Yeah, I think if I say beach one more time, her eye will start twitching. She doesn't like the beach.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Katie, you might need to hire security. That's funny.
Exactly. No, yeah, well, she's gonna need security to keep me away from her because I'm not trying to move closer to her. I'm just trying to move closer to Disneyland. But she just happens to somewhere be in that area, I guess.
So wait, I know Katie's gone to Disney quite a few times, but how far away is Disney from where Katie lives?
I don't know if Katie wants to mention that. I'll let her answer that.
I don't know either. I know I've seen her take pictures there before, I think. I'm pretty sure I've seen her take pictures on her Patreon. Maybe she doesn't want to say that, so sorry I asked that.
So yeah. I'm trying to be so careful.
I know.
But I could tell you, here's my address. Not kidding, but
she said 20 minutes. It only takes her 20 minutes to get there.
Hey Katie, can I move in? Please. I would prefer to move to Anaheim because when I work at Disney, I want to be close to the parks. But right now I'm like a 6-hour drive from Disney, which isn't terrible. I've never flown like to Disneyland. Just because in California kind of just it's not worth the price because then you have to hire like a car, like a rental car, or you have to Uber everywhere, and Ubers are so expensive, especially in the LA area. So yeah, but I would want to live in like the Anaheim area. And it's like whenever we're visiting, Spencer and I like drive around Disneyland in different neighborhoods, and so we figured out like where like the what looks like the not so safe areas are, and we're like, okay, so if you go east of Disney, then it's not very safe, but west of Disney is very nice.
That's good. Well, hopefully you'll be able to move there eventually.
I know I'm trying. The Disney auditions are very hard, and I don't think I've ever told you this, but when I was still at Cal Poly, I would take a train down to Anaheim and I would audition. And I got a yes when I was still in college.
Wow.
Yeah, and they told me who I would be friends with and everything. Like Mickey, Minnie, Jiminy Cricket, Pinocchio, Stitch, all of the fun ones. And I said no because I needed to finish college first, and I kick myself every day for that. I know
No,
it was
that's a good move for you to finish college.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna be living in Katie's bushes, apparently, according to Steph.
Wait, what did she say? How far west of Disney? Like somewhere in the Pacific Ocean? Oh my god. If you're in Anaheim, you'll be even closer than me for sure. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Yeah, look, because, like, Disney's, like, right in the middle of Anaheim. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and I just wanna live there so badly, and Spencer's just gunning to go down there as well.
Well, I mean, is it something y'all could feasibly do, you think?
Um, like, just oh, yeah, yeah. It'd be, he would be able to he works in a field where he can transfer to,
Oh, okay.
anywhere in, the US virtually, and, yeah, so basically, it's all, at this point, like, in my hands for me to get a yes again, which is
Right.
so much harder now.
Right.
And hence is partly why I've been on, like, this, weight loss journey, and it's not, like, because I feel like I have to be very, slender to do it. It's more so you need, to be very athletic to, do this type of job.
Right.
So when I did it at the theme park, like, 20 minutes from where I currently am, I was in very good shape because running around as a dog is a lot of, physical effort involved.
Right. Right. Right.
But that was my favorite job ever, and I wanna
I
do
think
it.
if you put your mind to it, I think you can accomplish anything.
Yeah. I thank you. I'm not giving up because I have a friend who is in Disneyland Paris, and, she's searching friends with, Belle and Aurora, and she
Oh,
auditioned, like, I think for almost 10 years, she was auditioning, and she finally got
wow.
it. Yeah,
Wow.
so she's very happy.
So when do you think your next attempt at an audition would be?
I can actually tell you. Give me 1 second.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
yay.
there's a website, and it's, public knowledge. Can I internet, can we cooperate, please? Oh my dear lord, give me 1 second.
Oh, I know, guys. We went a little over tonight. I'm sorry, but I was having fun talking to
I'm
Christian.
I'm not sorry because I had fun. I'm sorry to Laura, she's probably like, "I wanna go. Can we go?"
No, no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Let's see. Um, so there's actually an audition in, on Wednesday, but I am not in that height category. I'm literally like 1 inch too tall, and I was just nervous about going all the way down there in person for an
Mhm.
audition, only to be, like, not allowed in the door because I'm 1
Right.
inch too tall. So, technically, that would be one, but I'm like, "I don't wanna risk it." It's just too much because
Yeah.
my car isn't reliable enough to take me all the way down there, so I would have to take the train, and the train would get me there at 3 AM, and then I'd have to stay at a scary motel, and I'm like, "I'm not ready for that yet."
Oh, wow. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. So, I mean, is it like every month they have auditions or every
It depends, honestly, on what they're looking for and what they're in need of. So right now, they're looking for, Black Panther, the Dora Milaje, Princess Tiana, Captain America, the Sam Wilson version, um, and what else? Yeah, it basically just depends. So it could be anywhere from, like, every month, but you could wait 3 months until you see another opportunity or 6 months, so,
Mhm.
um yeah, but right now, from what I've heard from cast members, they're in very high need of of,
That's
um,
good though.
performers. Yeah, which is great, but I'm just like, "Please, please, I really wanna do it." And and I guess not to, like, throw shade at some of the cast members, but, I, like, met Dale, from Chippendale
Uh-huh.
on Main Street, and it was, like, probably their first set of the day, and Dale's energy was just not there, and I'm like, "Dale, please listen. Dale, I know you're tired, but please." I'm like literally, like, in my mind, like, critiquing their performing skills. And I'm not trying to judge them, but I was
Right.
just like, I was like sad because I was like, I want to do it so badly, and I would never let me being tired or whatever affect my job performance, I guess. And that's how like dedicated I would be. So
Right. And some people just don't appreciate what they have.
exactly, but yeah, I want to do it so badly. It's like I would like cry so much when I get it someday.
Oh, Lisa asked how many people usually audition at a time?
Hundreds. I went to a
Wow.
Tinkerbell audition, and the way that those work is they line you up. So basically, like what's called sculpted characters, which
Mhm.
are like Mickey, Minnie, um, versus face character performers, which are like the princesses in Tinkerbell. Those
Mhm.
auditions are a little bit different. So the ones where you show your face, are incredibly cutthroat, and so
Right.
they break you up in groups of however many. And they line you up in a line of 10 people, and they go to you one by one, and they ask you to say hi, my name is, and then smile, and then based off of just that, they decide if they're going to keep you for the audition for the next stage.
Wow.
So
Okay.
10 people, they go, and I was in the first group. They go down the line, and they kept one person.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, and
I
from
used to be
that,
that person that had to choose who doesn't get it.
right? But they're
That would make me
very
feel depressed.
yeah. Some people, like, have very weird, adverse reactions um to be given a no. I remember hearing from, like, a cast member that, like, this girl who was told no, she, like, stormed out of the audition building and went to her car and came back with all of these, like, princess dresses because she liked to dress up as princesses in her spare time, and she was, like, crying and throwing a tantrum and throwing the dresses on the floor. So people are very passionate about that. Um,
Wow, how is that gonna help you though? That's
it's
not.
not, you're gonna get like, what's the word? Like blacklisted?
Blacklisted, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
So that's why I always just smile, say thank you, and then cry after I leave. And then you
right,
try again. But it's
right.
funny, like I think one time when they said no, I was like, well, I guess I'm going to Disneyland today. And then I went to Disneyland by myself that day. So that was really fun.
Gosh. See, I could never do that. I could never go somewhere like that by myself. I'd be too scared of, like, somebody, like, killing me or I just
Killing you at Disneyland? Or
Are
just
you
going there
telling
by
me there aren't freaks at Disneyland? Come on, show.
well, I guess there's people freaks right outside of Disney. Like, cause
Yeah,
I
but
see
even
that as
there could be serial killers that come into Disney, you don't know.
that's
They
true.
might like Disney too.
It's true. Look, I kill people, but in my spare time, I go to Disneyland and I ride
You
Dumbo.
know it. You know it. They have alternate lifestyles where they've got, like, a family and kids, and they go to Disney, and then on their spare time, they're killing people.
Oh god. Well,
I
I
watch
remember
too much true crime.
I do watch true crime. I just, like I can only watch, like, maybe 1 or 2 true crime videos, and then I have to take a break and watch something a little
Oh,
more
no, I'm binging The Casual Criminalist right now, and it is amazing because he
yeah.
actually throws some humor into it a little bit. He tries to put a humorous spin to a not so humorous situation,
Mhm.
so, yeah.
Oh my god. I
Well,
actually stayed oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, what were you saying?
Okay,
Sorry.
it'll be my last thing, I promise. But I stayed at a very shady motel when I was at one of those auditions, and when I was checking in, like, this guy, like, offered to sell me some, like, crack, like, seriously, and I was like, "Sorry, I'm good." And he's like, "I got other stuff," and I'm like, "I don't have cash on me. I'm good, thanks, though."
This is how old I am. The only thing I know what looks like as far as drugs go, I know what weed looks like, and I know what mushrooms look like. I have no idea what crack looks like.
Neither do
I
I. He didn't pull it out, he just said he had it, and I don't know what mushrooms look like. I'm just like
they
and
look like dried up shriveled mushrooms, and
oh,
they don't taste
really?
very good, I can tell you that.
I would not. But I'm just like, what about me gave you, sir, the impression that I was like, "Yes, let's go crack. Yes, please." Like, did I look that disheveled?
No, you're a pretty white girl that probably has money. I mean, I'm being
Maybe.
honest. That's honestly, they target people like that.
Yeah. I'm just glad
Vulnerable.
he left me alone after. I was like, "No, thanks." It was very pleasant interaction. I was just, a little caught off guard.
Oh, I would have flipped out. I would have lost my shit. My anxiety would have been through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
No, no. I probably would have pepper sprayed him.
Oh my god. See, I'm very, like, I'm not confrontational, so I would've been like, I really appreciate the offer, but, unfortunately, I'm going to have to pass. Have a
Right?
great day, and just can you walk away so that you don't see what room I'm in? Thank you."
Yes, Veronica, I did take a trip a long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. Um, yeah, no, I just don't trust people. Like I just, I don't trust anybody that I don't know. I just,
Mhm.
no. Everybody's out to get me. Unfortunately, that's my mental health issue as well. One of the aspects of my anxiety is I just feel like everybody's out to get me in public,
Yeah,
like
and
something bad's going to happen to me.
right, like, impendent feeling of impending doom, or
Yeah.
I don't know if you call it that, but yeah, I
Yeah.
just,
Yes, yes. All right. Well, we have been on for an hour and a half, and I have absolutely enjoyed the hell out of it. And I'm so glad you came on and was one of my awesome guests. So
me
thank
too.
you so much.
Thank you for inviting me, and thank you guys for, just allowing us to ignore you.
I know we totally ignored the chat. I am so sorry. But I'm kind of that way in lives. I like to pay attention to my guests and have a
Yep.
conversation. And then I'll go back later and read all the comments. So
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I'm sure everyone said such nice things because everyone in this community is so nice. Well, most of them, but, mainly everyone is so nice.
99 yeah, 99.9% of them are
Yep,
amazing.
exactly.
Amazing. So, Steph, happy birthday again. I hope you had a
Yeah.
wonderful birthday. And yeah, Steph and I are gonna go live, I think, yeah, the first week of September, I think.
Oh,
So,
cool. Okay.
I will try to catch you on Friday, Christiane, depending on what we're doing Friday night with game night.
No
But
worries. No,
I will
yeah,
try.
I'm starting to go hour hour hello live an hour sooner at, like, 7 PM PST, which it seems like most people, are liking that. So but I feel bad because, like, Ruby goes live around that time, but so I didn't think of that before I
Oh, yeah, she does. I just thought about that. She does go late like you do on Fridays.
yeah. But I think she posted a poll on her channel saying, like, "Would you guys prefer for me go live on Fridays or Saturdays?" And it looks like people are voting for Saturdays, so who knows? Because
Yeah, because who streams on Saturdays? I don't even know.
I
I know
honestly can't name anyone.
Sundays I know are always Butter, Shay,
Mhm.
who else is on Sunday? Somebody else was on Sunday.
That's the only one I can remember. I'm not fully familiar with all of the content creators.
Right. Right. Yeah, but I don't really know of people on Saturday. So yeah, by all means. But yeah, your 7 p.m. your time is 10 p.m. my time. So
Okay, so that's still late regardless.
yeah, that's usually smack dab in the middle of our game time, but we'll see. We'll see. And worst case, I'll watch the replay.
Oh, yeah, no worries, and there's no pressure. Like, I don't like to make people feel bad for not being there. It's totally fine. Everyone's got their own lives and things to do, and diamond painting, like, you don't have to watch me all the time.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true stuff. Yeah. Jeremy goes on really late. He goes on at like 11 o'clock, which I can't do that. I used to be able to, but I can't do that now that I'm on my anxiety meds. They make me really tired.
I don't
Um,
know who Jeremy is, but, he seems nice.
Jeremy's been around for a while. He's a great guy. He
Mhm.
does diamond painting. He does a lot of wood burning.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's really cool. But he's been around for a while. He's a lot of fun. Oh, and Mindy does Saturday Night Lives. Okay.
okay. Sorry, I tried to not burp, but couldn't stop it.
Right. Right. Okay. Well, cool. Well, I'm gonna get out of here because I am about to pee my pants. Um,
You're like, let's leave.
I've been sitting here drinking this giant iced coffee. Yeah, but no, thank you so much for being on, and I appreciate it, and I love you.
I love you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Laura, you've been nothing but sweet to me since we've met. And then you can come kidnap my cat. Totally fine. It's cool. I'm sure he'll be fine with that, I think.
If I ever come to California, I definitely want to see Blaze and you.
Yes, I think Blaze would hide under the bed because he's an anxious wreck, but I'm sure you'd
Oh,
understand. He's a
right,
sweet boy.
right. So,
Oh
but
my
thank you everybody for coming and joining us. I really appreciate it, and thanks for all of the super chats and the love. You guys are great, and I'm sure I will see you again next week.
Woo!
So, everybody have a great one.
Bye.
Bye.